brainstorming about some way that we could benefit churches that maybe don't have big worship teams or big choirs, churches maybe 300 to 500 members, that would welcome the chance to get together and bring teams of 3, the pastor, a music person, a worship person, and come and make the resources available here at Perkins to guide them through a planning process for one of the church seasons. So we thought, well, how about if we do this in July, working forward, planning forward to Advent, Christmas, Epiphany.
The main objective of the retreat is to give them set aside time for working together to plan for really 7 services of worship that will start with Advent 1 and go all the way through Epiphany Sunday.
We're not worried about the next email coming in, the next phone call coming in. We've actually had a chance to just talk about just the season that we're talking about. So there's nothing else to talk about right now but those kinds of things. And that's been really helpful for us.
This is encouraging some really interesting discussion between the 3 of us, though, because we don't always talk this much about exactly what our intention is planning a whole season.
This is definitely a retreat about behind the scenes. How do you pull together a theme or a focus for a season or seasons overlapping and then implement them? So at the end of this retreat, hopefully each congregational team will leave with an idea, but there's still a lot of work yet to do.
Instead of picking out one day and worrying about one Sunday at a time, I can think about this now in a seasonal context. So it's not just that we're celebrating 4 Sundays and then ending with Christmas Eve, but there's an ongoing theological response to this incarnation that we claim as our own, in Jesus Christ.
I love talking in our little breakout groups. We talked a lot about how do we reimagine things that the Methodist Church always does and has done every single year, every single Advent season, and how do we just look at it from a different perspective.
And the church that I'm in, Advent season is imperative and real important to them. And so when I got the opportunity to come here, it stirred up excitement in me where I wanted to come and learn for myself in different ways to reach my congregation.
One thing that's exciting me is how energized everybody is. They're really buzzed to be here. And so I would hope that this could be a pilot project that would then lead to a continuation in years to come that could spread out to other congregations. Because there are always going to be people that need to hear and experience the Word of God.